our activity on this project is related with the modeling and control of microalgae bacteria consortia for wastewater treatment. I apologize because I already used a wrong table about the number of the work package, but our activities are mainly related with the biological modeling of the microalgae bacteria systems and also the digitalization for control of the systems. In this work package, we plan to develop different activities, also collaborating with some other partners in terms of forming the planet secondment, but also we can collaborate with other partners, especially in the implementation of different monitoring methods. I want to summarize that in previous projects, we already developed the Abaco model. Is a quite accurate model about the microalgae, heterotrophic bacteria, and bacteria already performing in this type of systems. We plan to improve this model using photorespirometry method to evaluate not only the performance of microalgae cells, but also some other microorganisms that at this moment are not included in the model, like ammonia oxidizing bacteria, some bacteria related with phosphorus solubilization and whatever. Then we are interested to collaborate with other partners in the improvement of the biological model. This model will be implemented, will be included in the interactive tool that we already have. Then this interactive tool is an excellent method or tool, again, to try to analyze the existing system, but also for training and for teaching in this field, because we are able to simulate whatever consortia or the influence of different conditions. Moreover, this model is also the basis for the improvement of overall model of the system. In the overall model, we include the biological model, all the parameters influencing the performance of the biological system, also the engineering of the reactor. When we talk about the engineering of the reactors, we talk about the fluid dynamic and mass transfer in the system, but also the influence of environmental conditions. We are talking about the influence of solar irradiance, temperature, and whatever. Nutrient concentration, also inlets in the culture medium, etc. In the case of the simulation model, we are able to develop a model. We need to calibrate the parameters of the model, both the biological parameters and the engineering parameters, and then we can analyze the output from the models, especially the performance of the system, the ability of the system to produce microalgae biomass or to remove nutrients from the process. The final step is with the development of advanced control strategies for this type of processes. I want to explain that we are working with real wastewater in outdoor conditions. Then in large scale, the minimum size of the reactor is around 100 square meters. Then we need control strategies to adequately manage this system to ensure the production of the biomass and the quality of the wastewater treatment. The model, in the advanced control strategies, we need to implement the influence of solar radiation and temperature as external parameters. Also, the potential modification or variations in the composition of nutrients, wastewater, but also the flue gases or CO2 source to be used. In the control of the system, we consider two levels: the low-level control in terms of how to control the dissolved oxygen, temperature, and pH. And for that, we can act about on the inlet medium, the CO2 injection, or the airflow rate. These parameters are very related, closely related with the mass transfer capacity on the reactors. Whatever the system, we can decide or optimize the operation of the system for two different applications: for microalgae production and for wastewater treatment. It is very difficult or almost impossible to consider the simultaneous production of high-quality biomass and the accomplishment of regulation in terms of wastewater treatment. Then we must to emphasize, or we must to prioritize one of these two objectives. According with the final application, we can decide the optimal conditions to operate the system. This is that we call high-level control or optimization of the operation of the conditions in the process. In this project, we already involved Rebecca Nordio from Italy. She will be working with us here in Almeria, but we will work on this project using large-scale reactors operated with real wastewater from the university. The minimum size is 100 square meters, but also we have 700 square meter reactors ready to perform different experiments, in addition to the laboratory infrastructure that we already have. As coordinator of Rebecca, my colleague Jose Luis Guzman from the informatics department here at the University of Almeria, myself from the chemical engineering department, and also two students or two young researchers will collaborate with Rebecca on this research. Enrique Rodriguez, also from the informatics department, and Ana Sanchez Urano from the chemical engineering department. She is biotechnologist. And we will be glad to collaborate with Rebecca and the other colleagues on this project. That's all from my side. Thank you.